Hey, my brothers and sisters, how are we doing today? We're doing awesome. It's been an interesting week. The energy that's been coming through has been pretty intense. A lot of looking within. Very excited about the message we're bringing to you this week. I have really no idea what it's going to be about this week. All I know is I have nothing but love and compassion for each and every one of you. And remember, anything that you hear on this channel, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's all right. If this message wasn't for you, just remember, always be gentle with yourself. We're all in this together, and it's a beautiful journey, and it's all a process, and we're learning to trust the process. All right, let's see what's going to come through today. We are the Arcturians. We are here today with love and compassion for the human race, the human collective. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful perspective of God, the universe. It's all the same. Allow yourself to feel this message. This message comes through with love and compassion, but we always have to start with ourselves. When we truly look inside our heart space and realize that all these emotions that we feel through our bodies are just a representation of whether you're connected with your higher self or not. And as we truly understand our emotions are truly our guides in the physical body. Because as we connect with the heart space and we understand if it feels good to you, then that's right for you. If it doesn't feel good for you, then it's not right for you. There's no wrong or right. It's an individual experience. I know we have talked about this before. We will continue to talk about this because it's truly all your guidance is within. This human body is a receiver. When you truly realize that you're receiving messages all the time, and as you become very conscious of these messages, you realize these messages come through your physical body through emotions. And when you feel negative emotions like anger, sorrow, jealousy, contempt, anything that takes away, rephrase, anything, when you realize these emotions that you feel in your body are helping you understand what is right for you as that individual experience. And when you learn to stand in your own light and realize it's okay. It's okay to stand, look different, because when you're around others and they see your genuineness, you genuinely are being who you are, it resonates with them and encourages them to be who they are, who they truly are. And when they truly connect with the insideness of yourself, you realize that you're a lot more than this physical body. This physical body is just a representation of your vibration. You can change that as you raise your vibration. You will change your physical body. We are raising our vibration into a higher dimension. And a lot of what this dimension is all about is knowledge. The knowledge of who you truly are. You truly are a beautiful being. And when you truly realize that you're a light being in a physical body having a human experience, and when you really want to get deep, you are a spark of the universe having a physical experience, and it's beautiful. You're here to learn. You're here to learn, but the lessons are supposed to be fun. And when you're feeling out of sorts, whatever that is, when you realize the negative emotions are low vibrations, when you have situations that happen in your life, instead of like having that knee-jerk experience where you're like, why is this happening to me? What am I doing to cause this? What? Instead of doing all that, start asking yourself, what am I learning and understanding from this situation or this experience? And then you feel, not with your hands, the physical part. Don't get me wrong, that is nice to feel. But when you realize the feelings that you feel in your body reacts to these feelings. Yesterday, Charlie was driving in traffic. Somewhere that normally takes him 45 minutes to 30 minutes to go somewhere. Took him almost 2 hours. And in that experience, at first, as he was like, what can I do to get out of this situation? Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? As he was trying to figure out where he can go, he tried this way, tried that way. In every way he was trying, it was one blockage of another. And then when you realize that you're being guided, and when you relax, saying, what is this experience bringing me? His lesson was learning to relax and truly, truly go with the flow. And sometimes if the flow is not moving, maybe it's just appropriate for you to sit. Just to sit. Not do anything, just to sit. Just to sit. Appreciate when he was sitting in traffic, and when he was started to appreciate, he realizes that was a nice song on the radio. It's a nice breeze out here. Really, where do I have to be? Because when you truly understand in being is being wherever you're at, no matter where you're going, no matter who you're with, no matter what is happening, is truly being your true self. And remember, when you're having these negative emotions come up in your body, ask yourself, where is this from? What is this helping me understand? Was it helping me truly understand? And when you can really truly look at yourself, but you look at yourself with that genuineness of what am I understanding? What am I truly understanding? And what you're truly understanding is whether that moment, whether you can allow yourself to be in that moment and appreciating everything that is going on in that moment. You are connecting with your higher self. Just understand, it's a process. Nobody has taught this to you, to look within yourself for your answers. You were taught to look outside yourself. Look outside yourself. But how is that truly working for yourself? Is that truly finding your answers within? Or is that like, well, I want to be pretty, or this other perspective has this, why don't I have this? When you truly understand, no matter who is around you, they're all going through their own process. Just because the package looked nice on the outside don't mean it's beautiful on the inside. How many of you ever got a piece of fruit where it looked beautiful on the outside? You get home, you cut it, and you find there's all kinds of little rotten spots on the side, but they're not really rotten, they're just overripe. It's not always about the outside, it's always about the inside. And then the outside reflects what's going on the inside. We truly have nothing but admiration. Truly nothing but admiration for you as a collective. Because this journey that you're taking on is a journey that's full of challenges, and the ups and downs that you call ups and downs are just learning. You're just learning. And when you realize there's no right or wrong, it's just your perspective. The biggest things that we can see from us observing the humans is comparing yourself to others. If you're unique, how can you be like anything else? Uniqueness means oneness. Your true expression of source. You're being your true expression of source. And every expression matters. Just remember, as you look within, everybody's understanding is going to be completely different. But it's all for the good of one. When you take the time to understand your experiences, and the biggest thing is your emotional guidance. Your emotional guidance. The negative emotions that you feel in your body do not align with your higher self. That's why they feel so, I guess the word, Charlie's looking for a word, disconnected. Feel so, I guess the only word he can find is either fucked up or awkward, or fucked up's better. We'll go with fucked up. Because when you realize that your body's, because the chemicals that produces in your physical body, and you wonder why you draw diseases to yourself. They're not drawn to you because you're bad. They're drawn to you to help you understand something about yourself. Cancer, we'll use cancer. Everybody talks about cancer. When you truly understand cancer is not a disease, it's a benefit to you. Maybe as you're feeling the physical body, you're like, how can you say that? How can you truly say that? Because your physical body loves you so much that it will manifest diseases in your body to help you understand either, especially with cancer, we're going to stay with cancer. Cancer has a lot to do with suppressing emotions, lack of feeling worthy, and it comes out into different parts of your body. The left side is your receiving side. In other words, your right side is your giving side. Your left side, when it says receiving, is what you're allowing to come. Whether it's physical, emotional. When we're talking about cancer, we're talking more about emotions. And if you have situations that affect your right side of your body, you're giving way more than you're receiving. It doesn't always have to be physical. Most of the time, that's very minute. It's all about your emotions. It's all about your emotions. When you're given more, as we'll use it, the example of people pleasers. You go around, you're trying to do everything for everybody because you believe their world. You just want to make it better. You just want to love them. You just want to love them. And then you wonder at the end of the day, why are you feeling so drained? Why do you feel like there's nothing for you? When you were running around being loving to everything else around you but yourself, that's where you're saying, what about me? Why isn't everybody wanting to run around and love on me? Because you don't believe you're worthy of that love. You believe of giving everybody else the love, and really what you're giving them is what you want for yourself. What you truly want for yourself. Look within, truly find your worthiness. And start being real, totally real with your individual experience. And start asking yourself, what am I allowing myself to feel worthy of just being here? Or is everybody else more worthy of being here than this expression? But be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. And this is where we're understanding that our ego, as much as we appreciate the ego, it's an illusion. The ego keeps you stuck in all the programming that you've been learning from this lifetime and past lifetimes. But when you truly understand that you're way bigger than that, when you truly grasp that power, but grasp it here. We want that emotion, feel that emotion. When you connect with your higher self for the first time, when you have disallowed yourself to disconnect from your higher self in consciousness, because when you go to sleep every night, you connect with your higher self. You connect. The dreams that you have, your higher self is trying to connect, trying to talk to you. When you have nightmares, they're not nightmares. They're energy that you have not made peace with. And they come out in all kinds of form. But when you realize that these experiences that you're having are truly your higher self doing everything that it can to connect with this physical body. The new energy is our physical body is connected with our spiritual body. Some of the great masters that have walked this earth One in particular we're going to talk about is Jesus Christ. Jesus was here, was teaching. He was just a man, a human man that was connected with the higher vibration. He understood. He was here to show us, to truly show us. When you connect with the higher vibration, you are truly a spark of this beautiful universe. You're worth the effort. You're so loved, so admired. Trust your emotions. When you feel the negative emotions, ask yourself, what is this about? What is my physical body trying to teach me right now? Because your physical body is just a tool. But love your physical body. When you realize that everything around you, everything that happens around you, there's no accidents. No accidents. It's synchronicity. Synchronicity of understanding this whole beautiful process. There's no wrong or right way. When you truly understand what Christ was trying to understand, bring to the understanding was, trust the feeling that you have here. If it doesn't feel right for you, be daring to step into the unknown and stand your ground and say, this is who I am. This is who I am. And it's okay to stand by yourself. Sometimes we have to stand truly by ourselves before we realize who we want to stand next to. And this is one of the things we truly want you to understand. No judgment. No judgment. It's about vibrations that match up and vibrations that truly don't match up. But it's all truly bringing true understanding as an individual that you are and that I am a spark of God. I am a spark of God. I am a spark of the universe. We all are here learning together. We are all in this together. There's nobody above or below each other. We're all at different aspects. This universe, when we watch all these different sparks. By the way, Charlie just tried to jump in there with that we shit, but it's all good. Because we all, even us, the higher realm, it's just another piece of you. It's just another piece of you. We're not above you. We have gone through our ascensions in our own way. And then when you truly understand, you were there. You were there. We truly have nothing but love and admiration for the fact that you're willing to take this mission on. But we're going to say this. Be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. This is all a process. There's no wrong or right. We're going to keep saying that. There's no wrong or right. But what you're truly learning is to trust your I am presence instead of the outer presence. The inner presence is where you truly expand. And it's a beautiful, beautiful journey. Take the time. We're going to talk about some processes real quick. Take that 10 minutes in the morning when you get up, before your mind gets active. Take that time. Set that intention that you're going to sit there for that 10 minutes, no matter what your mind does, no matter what your ego tells you. You're going to sit there for that 10 minutes. And in time, it's like training a stallion that it's okay to be rode, or it's okay to be guided. Let's say it better. I like that better. Let's guide. It's okay to be guided, because it will guide you in places that you have no idea. And reconnecting with vibrations. When you truly understand, the guidance will always lead you to your best outcome. Your higher self loves you. It wants nothing but the best for you. But sometimes you have to allow the old to totally be torn down before the new can be replaced the old. You cannot be your true higher selves and still be practicing low energy. And as each individual, that is totally a different perspective. We're not here judging. That's your own. The only ones that are judging is yourself, is your ego. We love you. We truly love you and appreciate you.